Hey YouTube, Audra here. It's been a while since I last did a video, but senior year of college, it's busy, so yeah. Anyways, I am entering a contest on a web forum. I'll post the link in the description. And it is for a miniature tank, fish tank, with no animals in it, all plants. So I was going to show you how I did it today. Alright, and so you know, I'm going to be doing this in multiple clips, so if it's jumpy, that's why. Anyways, start off with materials. I picked this bad boy up at the thrift store. It was $2.99. I pretty much love it. It looks like a miniature fish tank, so I feel like it's cool. A lot of the other people that I've seen are doing really round ones, so I think it's different. I got these root tabs to help fertilize my plants. I got these guys. Let me show you. This cool red one. No idea what it is. The guy didn't know either. And this one, which says it's cryptocoursine, so it's just a crypt. And I got some bananas. I'm so excited. So, and they're really cute, tiny. Starting to send off runners, so it's a fresh start. Unlike a lot of other people that are doing this, whoops, just bumped the table. Unlike a lot of people that are doing this, I don't have any live plants, so I started from scratch. I have a month to do this, so I'm getting it planted now, and I'll hopefully be posting updates throughout the month. So yeah. Oh, and also one of the more important parts, I got dirt, and this is special dirt, as in it's dirt that I pulled out of my flower beds that have been sitting with nothing in them for the last year. So it's literally just dirt. I figure if there's fertilizer stuff in there, it won't hurt the plants, and since I'm not putting any animals in it, it's not like a big deal. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm also going to be using probably tank water. The nitrates are really low in my tank water, but I think every little bit will help. And yeah, so total spending was about $24, and that's with the root tabs, the plants, and the vase. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, or first thing I did, was I got the sticker off of here. It was already off when I showed it to you last, but it still had the gunk on it. So then I cleaned it really good and dried it, because I'm going to start putting dirt in. And when I do that, I don't want it to be sticking to the sides any more than it has to. So this dirt, I don't have like a webcam, it's built in, so this might be a little awkward. But this dirt, as you can see, like I said, came from outside from an old flower bed. So it's got lots of crap in it that's going to float. So what I'm going to start doing, let's see, is I'm going to start sifting it out. And anything that is not dirt, I'm going to pull it to the side. And obviously I'll miss some stuff, but that's okay. So like I said, I'm going to start pulling it to the side, and then what is dirt will go into the fish, or go into my miniature tank. So I'm going to get working on that, and then I will show you where I'm at when I get there. Okay, so I've sifted out quite a bit, and it's about that deep. It's like maybe half an inch. I don't really know if that's deep enough, but I think we're going to try it because the tank is not that big. So, whoops, sorry, looks like an earthquake. So we're going to try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, darn. So, luckily I still have a ton of extra dirt, so if I decide I need to add more, I can. I'm really glad I have extra dirt, not enough, because it's freezing outside. It's like 15 degrees, and there's snow on the ground, so that was like a one-stop deal today. So now what I'm going to do before I start planting anything is put one of these root tabs in. The back says 1 root tab for each 30 square inches. So we're going to pop one of these out, if I can figure out how to open the package. I know how, there you go. I was going to say, it says somewhere on here how to do it. So you just take the front off. Pop the little root tab out. Whoops. This mirror thing just throws me off every time. So it's about that big. And I'm going to put it right in the middle. So I'm going to do like a little hole right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Put it right in the middle and just lightly cover it. And what that does is it's like fertilizer essentially. And it's going to attract the roots, draw the roots to it. And it will help them grow. Because it'll give them extra nutrients. So, I did just realize that I probably want to put some gravel on top. So in the next few minutes I'll decide if I want to use some fish tank gravel that I already have inside, or if I want to go outside and get some pebbles from my driveway. Don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm going to start planting now, I think. So hang on. Okay, so again, I don't have any live plants in any of my tanks. I did a few years ago, and I didn't have good enough lighting, didn't know what I was doing, and they all died. So artificial plants for now until I upgrade my lighting. So if you're watching this and you're from the fish farm and you think that I'm being retarded, it's probably because I am. So send me a private message, send me something on here, put a comment in the bottom, and educate me nicely. Don't hurt my feelings. I'll cry. Maybe not. But, so I'm basically just going to go off of what the guy told me at the fish store. And I went to Petco, so you never know, you know, if what they're telling you is even remotely true. So this guy, little Nana's, it's very cute. He's got some little runners. This guy, they said you can just set in there. So I'm going to put him in last, probably. I'm going to make the main focal point of the tank one side, because, well, yeah, I'm just gonna do it one side because I'm gonna have it sitting probably on my windowsill, on my south facing window in my bedroom, so then I'll be able to actually see the plants from my bed. So I'll probably put this guy in the front as a foreground plant. Then this crypt thing, I'm just going off the instructions in here. It says, carefully remove pot and rock wool. Gently cover roots with substrate. Do not twist. Fertilize monthly or as necessary. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to do that really fast without hurting it, hopefully. Oh, there's big rocks in here. Okay, so this stuff comes off. And I do have a paper towel on my table, because otherwise that would just be gross. So I'm just pulling this stuff off. I really hope I'm not hurting it. As much of it as I can. I don't know if it actually hurts anything, but it says to take it off, so I'm taking it off. And it looks like it's separated into 2, maybe 3 or 4 plants. So I'll plant them as 2, 3, or 4 plants. Look how cute! I'm excited. If you're not excited, you should probably just stop watching, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to get any more exciting than looking at cute baby plants. So, I've got these guys, and I've got most of this crap off of them. Oh, there's some more. I don't know if I have to take all of it off, but it can't hurt, right? I mean, it might hurt, but this is all just a huge experiment, and if I fail, life will go on. They're just plants. So, okay, so I've got all those pieces off. And it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little guys, and they're very cute. Those will be my mid-ground. And I have these guys, which are wrapped with some metal wire that you said to just take off, so that's what I'm doing. They don't have a whole lot of root action going on right now, but hopefully they'll grow. I'm thinking with the root tabs in there, it should help. So, these guys are going to be kind of tall, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. So, alright. My hands are covered in gunk. I'll be right back. Okay, so I might have just made a terrible mistake, but oh well, life goes on. So these little red plants, which by the way, I don't know what they are, so if you do, send me a message, leave a comment. They're giant and they're not gonna work. So what I did was I trimmed them. So now they're babies. Hopefully that'll be okay. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start planting it, and I'm gonna try and get this so you can actually see. So I'm gonna start with the back. There, yay! Okay, so you see my giant mess. So I'm gonna start the back, which will be the front for you, and then I'll turn it for you so you can see. And I'm just putting them right into the dirt and kind of like pushing it down, and hopefully that'll work. So I'm trying to do the taller ones in the back. This might not work because there's not enough dirt. So I think I'm just going to do 2 of these plants, because really, quite frankly, I have no idea what they're going to look like when they're bigger. No idea what they're supposed to do. So they might look really dumb if I have a billion of them in here. And I'm definitely going to get some gravel to put in here to kind of weigh everything down. So, and then put this little guy in, and he just sits in there on top. Alright, so this is what it looks like for now. And I'll be right back because I'm going to go get some gravel from the driveway. Recording, I'm back, and I've got my cup of gravel. There's lots of really pretty quartz pieces in here, so I'm going to do the same thing I did with the dirt and get out all of the sticks and pine needles because I have pine trees. And then I'm just going to put it on top, and I'm not... This video is already super long, and I'm going to have to cut it down like a crap load, so I'm not going to record this part. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I've gotten it planted. You can see my layer of gravel on this side. Sorry. This side, you can see the dirt's a little higher here. I just couldn't get those roots under. It had some pretty big roots, so I couldn't get it under without like destroying everything, so I just added more dirt on that side. So now I'm going to add some water, and I will show you how I do that because I don't want to make a huge mess of this. So this is just water from my fish tank. I kid you not, this almost became a tank with animals in it because one of my giant Danios tried to eat me and then tried to swim into the cup as I dipped it in there. So yeah. So now I'm going to add water very carefully. The big thing with this is I don't want to make a giant mess, and I don't want to uproot anything. So I'm going to pour it over a spoon to kind of displace the water a little bit. I'm going to pour it really gently. And it's kind of a huge mess now. I've got quite a few things that are floating, and I also see a couple spots where there's dirt. So what I'm going to do is add some more gravel. All the floating stuff will come to the surface, and then I will later skim it with my little shrimp net. I figure that'll work. I gotta go get more water, and I will show you this one. Okay, so it's full. I kind of made a massive mess in the process of doing this, and the red plants just did not want to stay in. So I ended up taking one of them out and then just messing with the other ones. Hopefully they'll stay, but let me show you. It's really full. But you can see the red ones in the back and the 2 little crypts in the front and the nanas. Once it clears up, I'll post an update video. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Love and light. I just wanted to show you real fast. It's already clearing up. It's been about half an hour, and I've already made another mess of it. So yeah, it looks good. Take care.